Yeah, I think our fans will be excited. Hopefully, none of them are at the ER right now.
Did you know it the whole time?
Know what? That we were going to
Come
win?
back?
I knew we had it in us. I mean, I think we've shown throughout the first 4 games that we'll play till the end, and I think it was a complete total team win, offense, defense, special teams. I mean, I just saw Tank in there, and I said, geez, man, if you don't do that, it's a lot harder. So, big players, play big at big times, and I think our guys stepped up today when they needed to.
Brian, behind 28-3 at one point.
What's that?
Behind 28
Yeah.
at one point, what do you think of that?
We've been here before. I mean, we were here 3-4 weeks ago against Pittsburgh. So let's just go out and do one play at a time, and don't look at the scoreboard. Just play until the clock says 0.
Brian, even on the drives where you guys went for it on 4th and
Sure.
didn't convert, you still moved the ball.
Yeah.
Were you surprised to see them sneak it on 4th down and not punt?
Well, I think maybe that shows that they were afraid for us to go back on the field. They didn't want our offense back out there. They wanted to see if they could just finish it right there.
And 42 yards away.
No, I know. I mean, but I think that's a risk you're willing to take if you feel like you can't stop an offense. And like you said, other than times where we go for it on 4th down and miss, and I think we were had our way with them, and there was just times where we didn't convert when we needed to.
What are you thinking when you go out of the field 42-yard line?
Let's win. We got plenty of time, and we don't have to get in 2-minute mode. I mean, before that, I'm sitting there overthinking, like, okay, we're going to get the ball back at 1:58 with no timeouts, maybe 1 timeout left, and then they go for it, and your whole mentality changes. You can play your normal offense for the most part, and I think we did a good job of that.
Did you say anything to Benjamin after the drop punt to keep him in the game, and then he came back and scored 2 touchdowns for you?
I don't recall. I think Trav's – I mean, my relationship with Trav goes back to when we were both rehabbing our ACLs, and, I love the guy to death because he's quiet, but he was one of the guys that texted me over the bye week and said, hey, man, we're better than this. I'm sitting here watching these games. We can win in this league. And to see a guy who doesn't talk all the time but, sends you a text message like that and shows, how much it means to him, I have a lot of faith in him. And like I said, our relationship really, grew as we rehabbed together.
What were you thinking after you first you got away with the 1 interception?
Yeah.
You threw another one.
Yeah, I thought it was just as good as a punt. And, with that play call, we were trying to take a shot. And I thought, if anything, maybe, the guy misplays it or Hawk outruns him. And, worst case scenario, they're down by the, whatever it was, the 20-yard line.
Through the touchdown, the last one, through the touchdown play, the pass, what your read is, all that kind of stuff.
Well, we on a play like that, we figure they're either going to all-out blitz us or 3-man rush us. And then right away, I could tell it was a 3-man rush. I saw Sean Phillips get up, and usually with that, you're never going to hit a play on schedule. So it was kind of a scramble drill without the scramble. And our guys, it's something we work on throughout the week, especially in the red zone. And Trav made a great move in and out, kind of similar to Pittsburgh when he scored. And I thought I overthrew him when I first threw it, but he got up, grabbed it, and got his feet down and made a great play.
Brian, can you put into words just how great it feels to MJ? I think it was the biggest comeback in Browns history.
It's just good to win, and I think, like we said in there when we broke it down, let's just win one by 2 touchdowns one week and not get everybody a heart attack. So it is, I think, when you win in this fashion, kind of, just crazy. People, it's great to always win, but to win coming back and know that you battled your butt off is a great feeling.